Good morning, and thanks for joining us for another Eagle Eye. I'm Paul Hirschkin.
And I'm Mallory Mahalik. Well, that's it, Paul. Our last show on our last day.
I know, it's hard to believe. But there are a few things we want to share with you before we say goodbye to AVHS.
So today we'll check out some of the fun summer activities, and we'll wrap up our spring sports season in the Valley.
We'll also see who's heading to nationals in speech. But first, one senior's family-owned business is giving back to AVHS. Here's Riley with the story.
While most high school students have a part-time job, senior Jasmine Awada has two.
It's fun working two jobs. I work two very different jobs, one retail and one at the restaurant.
But Jasmine doesn't work at just any restaurant. She works at her family's Italian restaurant, Stefano's.
Life's probably not that much different than any other kid, but I probably eat better food.
Which is one of the perks of owning a restaurant.
I actually order Stefano's about once a week, but my mom's cooking's a lot different.
I'm not the greatest cook in the world, so most of the time I'm very thankful to have my husband's cooking.
And Mr. Awada has a lot of experience in the kitchen.
My dad was inspired to open his own restaurant because he'd always worked in restaurants, both in Europe and in the United States.
I started out, I was flipping burgers on the beach in Beirut. Then I went to France for internship. Then I moved to US in 1984.
Since then, Stefano's has expanded from just a few tables to a business that is able to give back to AVHS.
Stefano's did two fundraisers for the senior party. The first one was the biggest one. It was a buffet-style dinner that we sold tickets in advance and then gave back 50%.
The successful turnout resulted in raising over $1,000 thanks to Stefano's delectable dining. Reporting for Eagle Eye, I'm Riley Peschel.
Thanks, Riley, and thanks to Jasmine and her family for their support of the senior class. Have you been there?
No, I'll have to check it out. Meanwhile, we've decided to check out what's happening down in the visual arts department. Here's Katrina with a close-up of two senior art students.
All last week, there was an art display at the front of the school showcasing the artwork done by student artists at AVHS. We decided to go more in-depth with two senior artists. One of these artists is going back to the basics.
What I'm doing is I'm using my hands and painting with my fingers, finger painting, and I'm starting with basic colors and blending them upwards into darker colors, and then taking those darker colors downwards and painting in like a sculpting in eyes.
Both of these artists are finding inspiration all around them.
It was like this colorful face and it was kind of like turned upwards, and I just thought it was really, really striking, and I was like, well, I would totally do that, just make it a mosaic and hair and everything.
I'm really inspired by eyes and the lines in the face. I often do eyes in general just because they have such long lashes and you can put so many colors. And
what these seniors both have in common is that they see teaching in their future.
Plan on going to school to be an art teacher. So for like high school level,
I'm definitely going to minor in arts, probably specifically in acrylic painting or some sort of painting, so that I can possibly teach that class or keep it up in my future.
With a blank canvas ahead of them, we hope that their futures are as bright and colorful as their artwork. Reporting for Eagle Eye, I'm Katrina Vogel-Gisang.
Thanks, Katrina. There are a number of talented artists in the art school.
Speaking of talent, congratulations to the AVHS speech team for bringing home another Team Award for Excellence this weekend at the first of two national tournaments. As they prepare for the Grand National Tournament, one junior is leading the way. Here's Bailey with a closer look.
There is one national speech champion who is going back to defend his title this year. Junior Nader Helmy placed first in original oratory as a sophomore at the national tournament last year.
Speech has taught me a lot, but probably more than anything, speech has taught me what it means to be a competitor.
Speech coach Mr. Wyckoff is optimistic about how Nader and the other 7 qualifiers will do.
We've always been a team that has closed well, and I don't think this year will be any different. We'll be there at the end.
Good luck to the 8 national qualifiers who are representing us in Indianapolis at Nationals in 2 weeks. Reporting for Eagle Eye, I'm Bailey Dressen.
Thanks, Bailey. Good luck, speakers and debaters.
Now for a look at sports, let's check out the new intramural team that hit the field this spring, and we'll see how the rest of the Eagle athletes are doing at the Eagle Sport Report.
Eagle's Ultimate Women's Team is taking it to the field this spring. This is the first year Apple Valley has a girls' ultimate team, which makes this group of girls so unique. The Ultimate girls face off against other teams around the area. So far, they have a record of 500. This year, AV girls have proven their place right next to the guys. Like the guys team, the girls pay tribute to fallen soldier and former AVHS graduate Chris Gakey, who is credited for forming Ultimate Frisbee into a high school club sport. They honor him by wearing his dog tags on their sleeves. Come support the girls as they head off to state this weekend. Good luck, Eagles. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Jessie Aho.
Hey Eagles sports fans, I'm Britton Thompson bringing you the final sport report for the year. Today we're going to wrap up all of our spring sports. The softball team was defeated by Eastview in sections, but they had a respectable season, winning 12 games and losing 8. Boys baseball pulled off a record of 6-12, and they had a sections game on Friday at Lakeville South where they were defeated. The girls golf team placed 4th in conference, and they began sections on Wednesday and are continuing on Friday. Senior Hunter Hanlon is representing the boys golf team in the second round of sections on Friday. The boys tennis team had an impressive season with a record of 7 wins and only 1 loss. Seniors Tanner Raymond and Sam Hoyt competed at sections yesterday. The boys lacrosse team had a tough schedule this year, but claimed a lot of victories over tough competitors. In sections, they fell to Lakeville North on Friday. Their record for the regular season is 8-4. The track team continued to show their might, with boys taking first place at conference and girls taking 4th. They compete at sections tonight at the University of St. Thomas. The women's lacrosse team is 14-4 and headed to section finals tonight. They play Lakeville North. Make sure you come out and support our Eagles. That's all for the Spring Sport Report. Good luck to all the athletes still competing. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Britton and Jessie. Congratulations to Tanner Raymond and Sam Hoyt for qualifying for the state tennis tournament.
So Mel, are you heading to the lacrosse game tonight?
Maybe. Their game's at Lakeville North.
That would be a great way to kick off summer. Here's a look at what some students are looking forward to this summer.
I'm looking forward to dancing all the time, like in the streets at my house, just all the time, dance party. Whoop, whoop!
What I'm most excited for this summer is bonfires.
I'm excited for hanging out at the beach and going swimming and then going to Guatemala on a mission trip.
I'm really looking forward to hanging out with friends this summer and playing games outside.
What I'm most excited about for this summer is going out east and visiting my family and being able to surf again.
I am very excited to be grilling this summer. We do it all the time. Wonderful things that we can cook. It's fun for our family and we look forward to it.
Looking for something fun to do this summer? The Apple Valley Arts Foundation will be sponsoring 7 free concerts in Kelly Park. The park will be packed with family, food, and fun this summer on Fridays. The foundation raises money for local arts organizations and even our arts program. They recently gave $2,500 to Apple Valley to use in the arts, with even more to come.
And a concert in Kelly Park to present another check to Apple Valley High School.
So make sure you drop by Kelly Park this summer for a fun family atmosphere. Even Mr. Laurent and his band, 4 Degrees of Freedom, will be performing. To find out more about this event, the dates of the concerts, or the bands that will be performing, check out their website at www.applevalleyarts.org. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Cecilia Liu.
Thanks, Cecilia. We'll have to check out Mr. Laurent's band.
Great idea. I'll see you at the park. Before we go, we found some nostalgic seniors. Here's this week's Valley View.
I'm gonna miss the teachers. I really like the teachers, and I like taking Japanese.
One of the biggest things I'll miss about senior year is all my friends.
It'll be just sad to not see everyone every day in classes, you know.
I am definitely going to miss the teachers and all of the awesome classes that I've taken.
I'm gonna miss badminton and hockey broomball.
I'm gonna miss the zoo, student section, and all the games.
Well, I'm gonna miss most about senior year is being with all my friends I've been growing up with and not being able to play hockey with them anymore.
I'm really going to miss all the people in high school because I've been surrounded by them almost my entire life, and I know many of them I'm not going to be able to see again, so I'm really going to miss a lot of the people here.
Well, that's all for today. Stay classy, Apple Valley.
Congratulations, class of 2012.